Hello guys and welcome to Comment 17, where today we're doing something different. We're currently at my home, which I'm not going to show you any of, which is why I'm at this average looking concrete. But instead, today I wanted to show you some of the equipment I use in my videos. What prompted this? Well, it's actually pretty simple. I got a new phone. It's like I'm pretty sure it's a Samsung Galaxy A25 or something. Got this cool case for it. And yeah, and it's got a better camera than this one. Have a look. Please tell me that was a cool transition to this new camera, which I will not be able to demonstrate much of its abilities right now, but you will be able to see it in my next video. Now, so this is the phone. Don't mind my chickens. Now let's look at some of the equipment that I use for my videos. First is my trusty tripod. Now, I've just realized that if I want to demonstrate this with a phone on it, I'll probably need to transition back to the other phone. Okay, so let's set this up. Firstly, we've got to get this up on the right angle. Then we've got to open these things to extend the legs. It's not actually this short normally. Then, once they're extended, clip them into place. I'll do that for the rest of the legs. Done. Now let's set it up. I'll have to move to somewhere else for this. Now this isn't flat ground, but that's okay. So, set this up, and then push this down to extend this out. Next, we've got to make sure this is unscrewed, so that we can extend this up. I'll extend this, sorry. Now that's fully extended, we screw this up tight. If I'm screwing it in the right direction. Okay. Now, we put the phone in here. Here's the phone. Yeah. So here's the phone. Yeah, this will... To show you how this is universal, this thing extends to fit all phones, which is useful. And that screw allows it to be used for cameras as well. Now the phone is in. We can use this to make it level. It's got a level meter thingy. And we can spin it around as long as it's not too untightened. Really? This is level? No, I don't think so. Okay, there we go. And now it's nice and level. This is the tripod. This tripod is just literally a $6 universal phone tripod from Kmart. I'm not sponsored by Kmart or anything, but they make cheap and useful stuff. Next is another new thing I bought from Kmart. This is a universal window attachment thingy. It like sticks to windows, and you can attach your phone to it. That way I can time-lapse without holding it against the window, which is what I've been doing for all my past videos. So yeah. This is also from Kmart, also universal, and only $5. So, let's demonstrate it. Let's grab a window. So for starters, I bent it into this specific shape. You'll see why it's useful later. So I put it against the window, like so, and push this, and now it's really solidly attached. Like, that's not coming off. Next, grab this thing. Now you've got to make sure these thin things are on top, otherwise it will just fall off. Yeah, that's the one downside of this thing. Unless you glue it, this thing is not staying attached to these things very well. Okay, now done. Now it's time to grab the phone. This one has an interesting property. You push down this and it expands. Then to retract it, you just pull it shut like that. So let's open a bit. Get the phone in. Oh, The phone is now in. Yeah, I just need to move it so that the cameras don't see that, and then I've got to tighten it. I'll have to do that with 2 hands though. Right, now the phone is in the air. Now the cool thing about this, is that the reason why I did this weird S thing is so that you can't see this thing through the camera. Let's look at the view. Now this is a pretty stable thing. If I knock on the window, it's barely going to bump. It's not coming off at all. Yeah, it's pretty good for my time-lapsing. Well, that's all for now. See you next time. Or, if what this video was created for, my next video, let's start that video then. That came out perfectly. Hello and welcome to Commenge 17, where this morning is very cold. I'm wearing like a puffer jacket and I can see my breath coming out of my mouth right now. Yeah, today, if you couldn't tell by the giant blue signs, we're at Boronia. And we're catching a train to the city, as always. This is always how my adventures start, isn't it? Yeah. And so today's adventure is that today will be our first time catching a long distance V line. We will be going on the Ararat line, which is by far the easiest of the long distance lines to go on. And yeah, today we will have bought like a paper ticket. We'll have to print, or I've already bought my paper tickets and I have to print them off at Southern Cross, so I guess we'll see how to do that when we get there. Something annoying though when I was buying my tickets was that for my journey I wanted to go from Ballarat to Ararat and then Ararat to Melbourne, which will make sense when we get to it. But because they're different trips, I had to order different tickets. If you guys can think of any way I could have avoided that, otherwise that's just a V-Line charging me the daily fare cap 3 times in one day, which is annoying. But yeah, and yeah, today's plan was, yeah, I'm not just going to go to Ararat. This will also be my first time on the Ballarat's line, so I also want to stop at Ballarat and Wendouree stations. And so I'm going to catch a regular Wendouree train, and then I'll get off at Wendouree, and then I'll go to Ballarat as well, have a look at both of those stations. And then we'll head on a Ararat train at Ballarat, and then we'll head home, because we don't have time for more adventuring after that. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell the difference now, but I just got a new phone. I've got a few pieces of new equipment which will make today much easier. Hopefully this new phone's less bumpy than the last one. I know a lot of people were complaining about how my videos, always when I'm walking around, it's just bumping a lot and shaking a lot. Hopefully you guys don't feel like vomiting after this video. But yeah. That's the announcement. I want to get out my tripod if I want to film our train. I'll leave that for now. Is that it? But yeah, that's our train to Southern Cross. Alright, see you guys there. Here's the first train we're catching today. It's 2:27 m probably. Oh, look, just want to record that. You know, I've started logging my train trip, so it's good to record this information. Oh yeah, look at those colours. I'm just looking at it on the phone, and the colours look great. Which is one of the things I was looking for in this new phone. Now let's find a seat. Alright, We're at Southern Cross. We got to get to somewhere to print off my tickets. Sorry if I sound weird, I've got a bit of a blocked nose. I've had that blocked nose for weeks now actually, but I hope it wasn't too prominent in my last few videos, but I think it will be a bit prominent today. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this camera feels like it's much better than the last one, which is good. That's the aim. Alright, see, I believe this is where I want to be. Don't know. I am looking for tickets, so just kidding. It's definitely where I want to be. Right, this is my Wendouree train that I'm getting on right now. Let's time-lapse this line. now we're at Wendouree station. Let's just take this off. Get off the train. Welcome to Wendouree station. Our train's not leaving for about half an hour. So yeah, we've got some time to explore here. So I realise I may not have fully explained the plan for today. Today, the plan is to go to Ararat ultimately, but we also want to explore the Ballarat line. So we caught that Wendouree train and time-lapsed the journey. But now, we're going to explore Wendouree for about half an hour, then catch that same train back to Ballarat. Then we're going to be at Ballarat for about an hour, and at Ballarat we will board the Ararat train. Then we will come straight home. So yeah, this is Wendouree. Not nearly as big as Ballarat station. There's an interesting V-line building there. And this sign is very important. Staff and ticket working. Instead of using physical signals like those ones, or that one, instead, the Ararat line uses a physical staff and ticket, which is given to the driver of the train, and with that staff / ticket, staff think that token, as they're called, they have permission to go into single track sections, which if you have a look, platform 2 just ends, just the track just stops right there. So this platform 2, is only for terminating Wendouree trains and not for Ararat trains. This platform that I'm on is for Ararat trains. This is not an Ararat train, but there won't be one for another hour and a half, so I think it's okay if the platform's occupied for then. But yeah, let's have a look around at Wendouree. Now, my paper ticket, I don't exactly want to show it to you on video. I might take a photo of it when I come home. Okay, but it's not leaving for 20 minutes. That's it. Sorry for that. Yeah, I won't show you the paper ticket in an unedited video. Well, for obvious reasons, it's got some personal information on it. I might make an edited photo of it. But yeah, let's have a look. But yeah, this paper ticket covers me for my entire journey until I get back to Southern Cross, so I'm not actually using a V-line. I mean, I'm Mikey right now. Yeah, let's have a look around. This is the customer service building. Model VLocities at the top. Whatever that train is. This new phone's got to zoom out. That's the map of the line. I find it unlikely that Ararat is the only station on the entire line. Let's see. Let's see what this says. Ararat. Yeah, it's got a few more stations. Well, apparently a lot of services only use Beaufort. What do the colours mean? Coaches in red, okay. The Ararat line is surprisingly short when it comes to stations. This is the outside of the station. It's got a little bus stop. Yeah, you can see what you can. If you look at the time lapse, you can see pretty clearly why the places that have stations do and why the places that don't. Like Ballarat is one of the few places here that actually has anything at all, and it's a pretty big city. It's like you're in the middle of Melbourne again. Seems by agreeing to stay here for half an hour, I slightly overestimated how much there'd be at Wendouree station. There's a lot at Ballarat, but there's not that much at Wendouree. There's just your average 2-platform station with lifts, so it's accessible. It's a perfectly fine train station. Looked like it even had toilets in that station building and stuff. Yeah, it looks like a perfectly fine station. Just nothing special. No trains on this platform for the next hour. Okay. Interestingly, this mapped. Oh, there we go. See, there's only 2 stations after Wendouree, which is interesting. And Ararat is the interchange with the Overland, which is the Adelaide train. Yeah, let's head back. Yeah, that's really all there is to see at Wendouree station. We'll head back to Ballarat. There's a lot to see there. That will be in a bit. Till then, we're here. Alright, let's get on the train. Get on the train to Ballarat, that is. 1 station. Now we're leaving Wendouree. The next stop is Ballarat.
General Lock, August service, 2 hours. Stopping all stations to Southern Cross and Boronia.
Ballarat is definitely the biggest town out this far so far. At least on this line. Like, maybe Melton was the closest thing to this outside of Melbourne, and even that was a pretty small town relative to Ballarat. Close to the centre of town. Thus the train station. I've been to a few regional towns before for like little holidays. I remember going to Warrnambool and seeing all the stuff there, and I've been to Bendigo a few times. I know I've been to Ballarat. The only thing I remember about Ballarat was like the mining town thingy. I think it's Sovereign Hill. If I'm wrong, I don't even know the name for certain, but I do know That's like one of the few things. Yeah, it's a whole holster. Yeah, one of the few things I remember about this town. Oh, and the trams. Yeah, the trams. Definitely remember the trams. And Lake Wendouree, I think, is that where the trams are? That's where the station's named after. Yeah, it's a full sea out here. Definitely deserving of the title regional city. Velocity happens to crash, I guess. I think we're getting close to the station now. We just reached the Ballarat station commuter parking, so yeah, probably. What dorm? It will be this side. Okay. So this will be my dorm. Yet though.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll shortly arrive at Ballarat. Ballarat next stop.
There we go. There's the station. Oh wow, look at that giant old-fashioned signal thing. That's just the first thing I see when I get off at Ballarat station. That is impressive. And they're all crossed out. There's no Mikey gate at all here. There's a Mikey top-up machine, but nothing else. That's interesting. Oh, that's because the Mikey gates are over there. Well, I'm not using a Mikey. But yeah, all those semaphore signals. You got them. You got the calling ons, and you got the normal signals. Yeah. Here's a clear difference between the two types of velocity. You can see the fronts are very different. The update was made. Yeah, the update was made for crash reasons, apparently. Yeah. That's a clock. That's big regional stations are always very cool. I've been to Geelong. Ballarat is pretty cool. Similar to Geelong, it's got that warehouse roof. It's got something interesting that you can see is this feather indicator. This feather indicator repeats what the signal in front of it says. That one there. So that they're used in situations where trains have difficulty seeing them. There's some more semaphore signals up there. Yeah. There's a Wendouree train. So that's at the park. I don't have my tripod out, so this is the best you're gonna get. Sorry. I hope this phone's got good stabilizers. Here's the east side of the station, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Bunch of tracks. There's an express platform. I mean, an express track. I don't know what that's for. Probably, like, most, I doubt many trains are running express through the main station on the line. Who knows? Maybe it's for transfers? Who knows? Yeah. Oh no. Right, let's have a look at the outside of the station building and platform 1. Looks like there's some stuff there. Interestingly, there's a gym on platform 2, which is interesting. Feather indicator again. Yeah. I don't know if you can see the time, but see, oh, that's perfect resolution, isn't it? Okay, you get close to this. It's 12:13, so about lunchtime. So, yeah, I'll grab lunch here because you can't buy food on Ararat trains. This is nice. This is a nice building. Ah, the regional stations are always such a nice building. Well, the main ones, like Ballarat, Geelong Station. As a lot of the other ones are just island platforms in the middle of nowhere, or non-island platforms in the middle of nowhere, like Wendouree. Yeah, they go all out for these stations, which is nice and cool. Look, this feels like Flinders Street Station. In a way. It's got the same design philosophy. I definitely hope they keep it like this for a long time. I'm sure the station's heritage listed, honestly. It doesn't need an upgrade anyway. Got all the tracks it needs. Got all the signalling it needs, all the signage it needs, all the mickey readers it needs. So I hope they don't touch it for a long time. Oh, that's cool, that clock. That's a cool clock. Might notice that when I'm zooming, I jump out, suddenly zoom out and then snap back in. That's because my phone just... That's a 0.5 zoom now, and that's just a discrete jump from 1. Yeah, this is the platform we'll be catching our train from. Our Ararat train in 33 minutes. Probably time to go look for lunch. Want to have a bunch of time available for that. Let's have a quick look. This is nice. It's a bunch of buildings. That's cool. Ooh, that's a cool bus place. Let's have a look. No hot food or drink. Only cold stuff. Airport shuttle. I wonder. What airport? Ballarat Airport? Okay. Some of the surrounds of platform 1. inside here. The walls might need some maintaining actually. Yeah, definitely keep it how it is otherwise. Remember when? These are just schematics. Boronia had a cool train, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's the toilets. Oh, definitely snapping a picture of this. Let's see if those photos are in the file. I don't know. Might not edit them in. It's, you know, PNG files, easy to separate from MP4s. And this, oh yeah. Let's have a look at this. These are some sheds. Some rail sheds of some form. Firearm? Isn't clear if I'm allowed to go in there. That is the platform though. I don't know. I'll go via the platform just to have a different angle. Oh wow, look at that. That's cool. That is cool. Ah, some native wildlife. Oh, jump. Yeah, I keep talking about this cafe and bar, but I haven't seen it yet. Actually, I have. I should get my lunch from there. 29 minutes. Definitely have time to grab some. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's even some arcade games. That's cool. It's a pretty cool place. Yeah, here's that same. Yeah, okay, it doesn't seem like there's any problem with passengers going this way. There's no tap-on places though, so. Yeah, here's. Might be for like heritage trains or something, I don't know. I don't know what that's for. Clearly something important. There's the old system building all the way down there. That's Ballarat station for you, I think. I'll record more probably, but yeah. See you in about half an hour probably. That level crossing is lowering. What's happening? I literally have no idea why it's going down, what's triggering it. There's not another train on this platform for 20 minutes. And same with that one. So what is this? Can't see anything about a train over there. Can't see a train over here. What's happening? All the trains over the signals over there are red. What triggered those level crossings? I have to know. Are they just faulty level crossings? There's definitely nothing there right now. Oh, here. What's going on? You can see my utter confusion. We'll hear a horn if anything's coming. I know that. Seriously? Attention V-Line customers. Nothing. Oh, no, I'm just... Yeah, okay. That just seems to be an error of some form. Either that or a train... Oh, there we go. Here it is. Right, the consensus among people is nobody knows what that train was. Why it happened? Well, it just stopped. One person got out, and then it left immediately. What? Some more of the native wildlife? 18 minutes. My god, I was wrong. Why? Oh, accessible overpass. Okay, that's reasonable, but just don't change anything that's already... Don't change anything that's already... Here, all of this... Oh wow. Oh, all of this needs to stay, okay? Can we agree on that? This is our train. Got about 5 minutes until it departs. This is our Ararat train.
Train on platform 1, the 1249 service to Wendouree, off Ararat.
Alright. Now here. Alright, we're here at Ararat Station.
He's been yapping a bit hot pot. Can I take my shoes off? Can I put my feet on the seat? No, you know. Can I take this off? Can I do this?
So this is Ararat platform 2. There's all this. Yeah. So this. My phone stopped recording, but I'll get back to the platform soon. I just want to have a look at this coach that's going to Horsham. Yeah. Okay. Now let's look at the station. There's the bus going, the coach. Now let's explore the station. Okay, so there's the walk through different platforms, but here's the main station customer service building thing. What's this thing? I have no idea. Doesn't look open. Yeah, Ararat Station hosting V-Line and the Overland. Yeah, so it's a simple indoor building. Still got those remember when thingies. This time it's not just schematics of the station. Is it an aircon? Nice. You need a paper ticket. Really? Maryborough line has more stations than the Ararat. Here's the timetable. The purple trains are the Overland, but they only run a few days a week. There's some amenities, which is good. This looks like... This is Flemington Racecourse Station. No idea why that's at Ararat. Yeah, here are the platforms. Over here is this thing. It looks like it used to be a pair of Mikey readers. But there's no Mikey here. Like, yeah, there's no point in the paper tickets because there's no reserved seating anymore. Let's start at this end. So platform 2 is the V-Line platform where V-Line trains terminate. The track just ends. I'll show you. Yeah, it's pretty close actually. And there's the Ararat A signal box. Guess it controls the points because remember the staff and ticket thing? Yeah, that same sign. If you look all the way over there, this is right. So yeah, this is the V-Line platform. V-Line trains don't go any further than this. There's a signal at the end of the platform. There's only a signal on the Ararat line, which is interesting. Not on the other platform, which I'll get to soon. But yeah, start, staff and ticket working. So that's the physical ticket thing. Yeah, over there's like sidings and stuff and storage. Yeah, there's a signal. Then over here on this other platform, let's see if you can see the difference. If you can't tell, the track on the left is actually standard gauge. So it's a little thinner because the Overland is a standard gauge rail line and the Overland comes to this platform. This platform's for the Overland and maybe some freight trains. But yeah, it's since the overland comes less than once a day, period, just either direction, only less than once a day, this platform is much less used. Let's see what. So, it says the PTV logo on this platform, interestingly. But yeah, and so the overland platform's much longer because the V-line platform is only long enough for a 3-car velocity. The overland platform is much longer than that. Also over there you could see some sheds and stuff, maybe they're for the overland. Well, it looks like an old platform. Yeah. There's more station building. It seems to be a staff-only building though. Yeah. That didn't work. That's not what I intended to do. Yeah, there's the main station building. More staff-only stuff. I wonder what all this is for. Then you got some different definition of overhead power. Yeah, this seems to be a cafe or something. Should probably grab some food. Hopefully there is some nearby for my 2.5 hour journey back to Southern Cross. Yeah, this just keeps going and going. Actually, my train, they said to be on the train by 2:15, which is 15 minutes from now. So yeah, that's why I'm monitoring the time. This isn't even sealed. It's probably just abandoned. No entry signs though. But yeah, this platform definitely. Yeah. Wouldn't it be cool if, like, the Melbourne-Sydney train ran? I mean, the Melbourne-Adelaide train ran just as frequently as the Ararat line. But that's not happening. There's a KFC. That's where I could grab some. I don't know. Probably not in 15 minutes. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, this is the no entry sign thing. And that's the overland rail route. The overland doesn't actually go next to the Ararat line. It's mostly single track, as you can see, but yeah, it doesn't really go it doesn't go next to the Ararat line for very long at all. In fact, just down there it splits off and heads towards Geelong. Yeah. That's it for Ararat station. I'm going to see if I can find some food before my train leaves. Found some food. And now we're heading back to the station. Another coach just appeared. And here's the signal box. This coach is to Ararat. Well, we're already here, so it's pretty success. I consider that a success. Here's the signaling museum thing. It's not open today, so you can't have a look inside or anything. And here's ARTC, the Australian freight manager thingy, which is clearly not what IRTC stands for, but yeah, they manage the line that the overland goes on, the track, and so because of that, freight trains get priority on interstate lines. Depending who you ask, that's not a good thing. Oh, drop that. Cart's going to explode when I open it. But yeah, let's board our train. Now, Really get comfortable. We're here for 2.5 hours, I think. Where should I put my time lapse? Probably there. Yeah. See you in the time lapse. Alright, now we're back at Southern Cross. That was a long journey. I don't actually... The time-lapse was recording at 20 times speed, so it probably was much faster than other time-lapses that I've done before, but it was a very long journey. Ararat. And now time to head back home. Yeah. We're currently at Southern Cross and there are a lot of people here. Still made it in time? Oh, and the trains are delayed as well. I'm now on the train. This is 984M going to Belgrade. And also, something notable is the fact that it says Alstom 2019 on the manufacturer. Now, I don't know when I'm going to be able to get a seat. Alright, we were kicked off the train at Ringwood, so I'm being picked up here. Yeah, our train was 984M.